kids, big kids, little kids, comic books and toys for all the girls and boys. Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Hi.
Adam, McCunna, and Kayla here, and today we are going to continue our fall Halloween series, and we're going to draw a scary haunted house.
Yeah.
We're going to overlap a lot of shapes to create an illusion of depth and foreground, middle ground, background. And we're going to start off right in this space, like right here. We're going to draw a couple little smiley faces, or not, just curves that look like little smiles. And then we're going to bring them up and around. Basically, we're drawing some bushes. Okay? Because sometimes haunted houses have a lot of overgrown plants and bushes and trees, and then we're going to draw a line in the center of those, connecting them like that. And then we're going to draw, what's this shape, Kayla?
A rectangle.
A rectangle. That's right. And then we're going to draw another rectangle, or part of a rectangle around that. That's going to be the frame of the door, the front door. We're going to draw a little circle here for the doorknob, and then we're going to draw a circle for a window in the door. Now we're going to draw some steps, and the steps are also going to be rectangles, and they're going to start out with one that's basically the same length of the door, and then we're going to do another one that's a little longer than that, so it looks like the steps are moving forward or coming forward. And then we could draw another one underneath that.
I can't draw anymore.
Yeah, you ran out of space a little bit. That's okay. Okay, so now we're going to draw a triangle, a little triangle on top of the door, not too tall. And we're going to draw some tiles, and the tiles are going to basically be U-shapes that are connected. And you could use this effect for scales on snakes or dragons.
Or on fish.
On fish. Now right at the either edge of the bushes here, we're going to draw the first part of the house. We're not going to go up all the way because it's going to be even, we're going to do an even taller part. And then we're going to connect those two lines. And don't worry about making mistakes, just have fun with it. And then we're going to do another triangle for another part of the roof.
It looks like a museum.
You don't have to go up too tall. There you go. And then we're going to do another V, upside down V shape.
I kind of have to make mine tall because it's a little bit too wide.
That's okay.
What? What?
And then in the center of that, we're going to draw another circular window. And then we're going to draw two more.
It looks like a eyeballs.
It does a little. And then we're going to draw some rectangular windows down here. And I'm not worrying about getting my shapes even because remember this is a haunted house and it's supposed to look a little scary. And
It can look a little crooked.
then I'm going to draw a line down the center of that window shape and a line down the center of that one. And then I'm going to draw two lines going across for the window frame. And then I'm even going to outline these windows here with another window frame. This is like an old wooden house. And then the circular windows up top, I'm going to draw some vertical lines and then horizontal lines. But then in this one up here, I'm going to do it different. I'm going to do two curved lines
Like a little arrow wing.
Yeah.
Kind of like the Sanctum Sanctorum.
Like the Sanctum Sanctorum from Doctor Strange. Okay. And then there's gonna be another part of this house that goes back because houses have different rooms and different shapes. And we're gonna do 2 more bushes. So again, we're gonna do like this little smile shape right here, and then bring it up to make a little bush. And then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. And then about halfway, or just above the bottom of that bush, we're gonna do 2 horizontal lines. Okay. And then we're going to do another vertical line that goes all the way up. And we'll go right about to the roof right there because we want to leave a little bit of space. And then we'll do the same on this side. Woo. It's a little crowded here. So then we are going to...
Yeah, mine is crowded.
That's okay, mine are too. I mean, we're a little crowded, so it's hard to draw straight lines. Then I'm going to draw 2 horizontal lines, but the horizontal lines are not going to go all the way across. They're only going to go to about where these vertical lines are. We're going to, so right about, let's see, what's the best way to do this? Actually, let's go across this horizontal line here and here. Okay, right there's good. And then we're going to bring that down, but not all the way. Okay. Because then I was going to do like a dome shape, a curve to connect the two. Okay. And then we're going to do some more upside down V's on these 2 towers here. And then again, we'll duplicate that shape on top. And if we go too fast at any point, just pause the video, stop, and then I'm going to duplicate another horizontal line here and here. And I'm going to draw some circular windows in these towers. And I'm going to do these curved shaped window panes here, just like I did in the center. Good. I'm gonna draw a horizontal line across for this dome shape.
Where?
2 horizontal lines. Kind of like, it'd be like right here, just going across. But yours overlaps a little bit more, so you won't see the whole thing. Okay. And then we're going to draw 2 horizontal shaped rectangles down here. Not too big because these are just window sills here. And then we're going to draw basically big upside down U shapes for windows up here. Nice. And then in the center vertical lines going down. And then across. And then we're going to do the same thing down here where first we draw the rectangular shape. And then we draw the big upside down U's. Right. Okay, now it's starting to look like a house, huh? Great job, guys. I'm loving it. So because this is an old wooden house, we're going to give it some
vines.
We're going to do some vines, but we're also going to do some, we're going to start off with some
ghosts too.
Some wood texture here.
We make some ghosts.
So we're just going to draw some lines going across. And then watch what I do. So I'm going to draw one line here, right? And then away from it, I'm going to do 2, so they kind of go back and forth. Yep, yeah, like that. And then 1 in the center here, and then 2 over here, and then 1 there. It just gives the illusion of the wood in the house. And we're going to do the same on the other side, but not as much. So we're just going to do 3 lines. Yeah. And then, like I said, there's, let's do a little chimney here, and the chimney could kind of be bent, like a zigzag line, with the arrow on top. There you go.
Okay, me is a little cracky.
Yeah. Alright. And then we're going to draw some vines growing up the side of the house, and we'll do them on this side. And your vines could be any shape. Mine are going to be very squiggly. I'm not going to do too many. I just want to give the idea that things are growing up the side of this house. And then little leaves, like some ivy that's growing. And those are basically just like almond-shaped curves. And they could overlap, and you could do as many as you want. You could do some on the other side of the house if you want. They're crawling up.
You can make them climb up the window.
You can, yep. It's an old haunted house after all. I'm going to do a couple horizontal lines on the front of the house, like this. And then I'm going to do the same thing where I stagger the vertical lines. And then another detail that I want to add, the same way we did these U-shaped tiles on the roof, I'm going to do them up here on the curved dome part.
This is almost done, and we're gonna draw a ghost.
Hold on.
Ooh.
So we're also going to do a little bit of a background, and we're going to go across with 2 lines for 2 horizontal lines. Then I want to put like an old tree in the background here. And then the branches will be, it's fall, so the leaves have fallen off the trees. And we're going to draw some squiggly lines.
This is what making the.
This will make the house look even scarier. And then I'm going to draw like a spooky face in my tree.
Like the pizza tree.
Like the pizza tree, that's right. Okay. You could even draw some roots coming out here. Some leaves on the ground if you want to draw like little squiggly lines and circles. Then if you have space, maybe draw some upside down U shapes, and they could be like tombstones. So you draw the upside down U's, and then you draw these little lines like it's grass, like they're sticking out of the grass. And then you could write R.I.P.
Or you could
That
just.
means rest in peace. Or you could just draw some squiggly lines like there's something written on the tombstones.
Or in the Lego movie, it's rest in pieces.
Rest in pieces. And then in the front of the house, I'm gonna
You can make a skull on it.
even above in front of the steps, if you have space, I'm gonna draw a jack-o'-lantern. We did a jack-o'-lantern drawing yesterday, and these are just really simple. It's not a lot of detail in here. And then another thing you may want to draw is a black cat, and I'm gonna draw that really small, and it's just basically a silhouette of a black cat. So I drew a circle, some triangles on the
You can
head,
draw a mouse.
and then 4 legs, and then the tail will be curving around.
It's running away.
Now, what's a spooky house without ghosts? Alright, let's draw some ghosts.
Not spooky house.
Let's draw a ghost coming out of the top of the house. And this is just going to be some, it's basically like a U shape, and then I'm drawing some spooky ghost hands, and then he's going to be coming out from behind the house. And then some black oval shapes for the eyes, and then a black oval shape for the mouth. Then depending on where you have room, you may want to draw like another ghost up in the corner, flying around. This one's going to have regular hands. This one's gonna look a little meaner. I gave him some eyebrows. And then I'm going to draw a ghost in the window. And
You got bed. Like crashing out of the window.
so there's a ghost in the window or a monster. And then maybe somebody down here. I'm going to draw a head, and this guy's got pointy ears and maybe some horns.
Maybe like.
Maybe they're having a party on the inside. You can't see all of them because they're behind the window, so it's just giving the illusion that somebody's behind there.
You could draw some colors, so like the disco light.
Yeah, when we color it, you could pick away at some of these shapes and bring them forward, and so we can see. I'm also going to draw the moon in the background, but I don't really have room for the whole moon, so I'm going to draw like a part of a circle that's going behind these ghosts.
You can draw a
some
smile
craters.
and some.
And then I'm going to draw some clouds.
I made a ghost.
Wherever you have
moon.
shapes. Nice. And then if you have any more room, which I'm slowly running out of room, I'm going to draw some more bats.
I can't draw any more bats. I can't even draw bats.
You could probably draw some little ones up here if you wanted to. And to do that, you just do it. It's almost like you start with an M. Alright? That's the bat ears. And you do these curved lines that come up and then go down. And you're just drawing a lot of squiggly V-shaped lines that connect. And then we color that in. Maybe in another video we'll do a more detailed bat drawing, like how to draw like a more realistic looking bat.
Like Batman.
And then if you have more space at the bottom, if you could kind of make some tall grass, like they haven't mowed their lawn in a while. Remember, this is a haunted.
Make some more tombstones over here.
Make some more tombstones. You can make cracks in the window just by doing like these squiggly.
You can make like a bed falling.
I don't have the room for that. I'm gonna do another tombstone over here.
You're like right here.
R.I.P. And I think my haunted house is done. I'm going to sign my name. Wow, you guys did a great job.
Thanks.
I hope everybody will that's drawing along with us will post up their photos of their drawings. This looks really nice. Look. What are you doing? Oh, they can see it. It's easier for them to see if you just leave it here, because then it gets out of focus. Great job, guys. I love your kitty too. I like this ghost. Great job. So we're going to color these now. Yeah, now it's time to color. So we're gonna speed this video up. Follow along with us. Slow it down, or you could pause it if you want when we're coloring.
Or just pause it at the end.
Or pause it at the end.
Final.
That's right. So this is our 4th video.
Yep.
And I'm gonna get to coloring now. All right. So it looks like we're all done. And I think these came out great. These are some nice, scary haunted houses. I like all the ghosts on yours, and I love the way you use so many different colors. Nice job, McKenna. I like your details. I like how your tree came out. Nice job on
Looks
the
like
little cat.
a little owl.
Yeah, a little owl, a squirrel hole there. Nice job on the moon. Very
A
cool.
ghost moon.
A ghost moon. So here are our finished colored haunted houses.
Boom!
Thank you for drawing with us. We really appreciate it.
Watching.
We hope you will subscribe.
Peace and love.
Click the like button. That's really important on all of our videos. And tag us with the images of your, if you post up your drawings, make sure to tag us on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram so we can see how your drawings came out. And we will see you tomorrow.
Peace and love.